Hey guys, good day. Welcome to our YouTube channel. It's your girls Naomi and the beautiful
Girlsa.
hi Real Housewife of.
Calabari.
How y'all doing? Hope you're having a good day. So it's another episode review, right?
Oh,
Of
yes.
the Real Housewives of Lagos. You know our women now, they are back with the juicy everything. So last week was last week the one that okay, last week was when they had Faith's
Birthday. That
birthday
was
and
episode
stuff.
8.
Oh, okay, and in this episode, don't worry, Faith is not available.
Hallelujah. When I realized, I was so happy. At least let's take a break from Faith's drama. Ah,
My dear, even as she was not even there,
there.
some people could not just.
I think Faith just lives rent free in their heads.
I know,
That's just it.
right?
I mean,
Like they
they,
need faith, they breathe faith, they rub faith, they drink faith, they yes,
they,
ma.
they face Faith.
They faith. So anyway, before we dive in, honestly, like I think this Real Housewife stuff just shows that women supporting women is really in the pot.
But we've said it before now. There's no women. No. There's actually women
No, there's
supporting
actually
women.
women supporting
Yes,
women.
there
Yeah,
is.
there are
There is.
women that
They
really
support each other.
yes, there are group of friends, 5, 6 that no matter what they still have this
Common understanding and
standing.
support. So I think one
Yes.
problem with these people is the fact that they are not friends.
Yes.
So bringing different women together,
Yeah.
that of course it seems like they've all made it. Everybody now wants to stand out. They want to now start dragging what's not there.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm the queen. Where you come from? How much do you have? And all of that. That's just
Exactly.
their major problem. They
Exactly.
want to look down on each other and feel like, oh, do you know how long this one? Do you know how long I've been in the industry? I'm a celeb. Who knows you? I mean, you don't have to do all of those things to shine. So
Like
that's women's.
yeah, they don't
problem.
the friendship is not genuine.
It's just like you now. If you're in a group of, or if you're with a group of like ladies, right, and all of you all made it, even though you're not like that, you have other women see you in that light, like a competition. You're not competing with them, but some people just have that competitive spirit, and it's in a
Yeah.
negative way.
Yeah,
Do you understand? Some people just
yeah.
feel threatened when they see you, even as say you never even
Exactly,
get big money. Do
exactly,
you understand?
exactly.
When they see you, maybe because of the way you smile or the aura around, they see that
Yeah.
people like you drag people's attention to you, and them too, they are big, but they don't get. Everybody cannot just get everything. They will still have issues with you.
And they might even have it more than you. Like they might even have made it more than you, but
This is
I
one,
get
like they've made it more than you, but this is one. That's just it's a general issue with women. Anyway,
yeah. So anyway, that brings us to our Real Housewives of Lagos.
Are you joking?
This episode 9, right?
Yeah.
Season 2, episode 9 review. So how did the episode start? It started with Tanya Omotayo, right? Inviting Iyabo for an outing. Yeah, Tanya has this very cute little
Tattoos,
tattoos
yeah.
on her fingers, like they're very cute. Me, I'm a big fan of tattoos, but I don't get anyone. No, I never get mine
Don't worry, I
done
will draw
yet.
for you. I will draw your name.
I
For my forehead.
beg.
Naomi.
So anyway, she said she wanted to add an extra one, so she invited Iyabo, for the whole thing. And I can tell you that this woman, instead of, as they met each other, they'll be, oh my God, how are you? Oh, you want to, like, talk about other things. So you're a fashion designer. Okay, oh my God, I want, for where, before we know it. So, the event, okay, so anyway, Tanya just said, okay, no, rather, Iyabo was like, I missed that, your
Zaza
hangout, to get to
hangout,
Zaza.
yeah.
I think Zaza is
It's a Zazaing place in Lagos.
yeah.
If that makes,
Yeah,
what does
because
that
I
even
hear a
mean?
lot of people say, me, if I want to go to Zaza,
Don't
yeah,
worry,
let's
we'll
go
go
to
there next weekend.
Zaza next weekend. Eh?
I'll take it to Zaza.
So anyway, Yaba was like, oh my God, you should have waited, just normal girl stuff. And before we know, the next thing, Faith entered the conversation, and Tana was like, okay, so Faith came earlier, so they talked about she and the old Dr. Rommel stuff, and Faith even showed her receipts. If you remember that episode, um, after Faith showed Tanya the receipts, Tanya was like, oh my God, Dr. Romel is this. Oh my God, he's such a this, he's such a that. She was just all negative about the guy. And then after she and Yabo started talking, and then Yabo was like, no matter what, I think Dr. Romel is a good person. This is that. I was expecting Tana to be more on. At least I've seen the receipts from this guy, and Tana has always been, even before she and that faith conversation, she has always been the she has always been like, I really don't like the vibe that this Dr. Romel brings.
Brings, yeah.
Oh yeah, now you're now with Iyabo now. I don't know whether she's scared of the Auntie Iyabo. Like she couldn't even say all those things that she was even saying about the Dr. Romo before. Now she's like, I was even just expecting her to be like, oh, but no, Auntie Iyabo, I still think Faith has some good qualities and stuff like that. And the next thing she was like, oh, now then Sabi, I'm not on Faith side, I'm not on Romo. Like anyway, the Tanya of a lady, I used to
But
think that at some point though she was going to be, someone that I would like, but almost she just
But
keeps
I told you now, like I've seen her move from the beginning. You
ah,
just know that sometimes when she talks, just read her facial. Sometimes that's how read people's facial expression. You know that this girl, she's up to no good.
ah,
Like this moment she's here, the
she
next
doesn't know
moment
where she wants
she's
to
there.
stand.
I don't even know how.
Anyway, so
Tanya, duh. So anyway, the that part that even annoyed me was the fact that Iyabo was saying that it wasn't Faith that introduced Dr. Romel to them. You get, I don't even know these two people's Auntie Iyabo self. I don't know how she
I think
reasons
she used to
Sha.
have
Whatever.
because yeah, so that part I be when she was like Faith did not introduce Dr. Romeo to the group, that she met Dr. Romeo in Choma's party. And I'm like, I mean, I can remember that episode very well when Dr. Romeo came and Faith stood up and was, introducing me to everybody. Meet this person, meet that person. So is it that Auntie Yabo now has wait, what's the call that thing? Like she doesn't have
Amnesia.
retent. Oh,
So even though let's say who invited Dr. Romel to the group,
exactly.
let's even now assume that she didn't take him to go and meet her. Okay, oh Iyabo, this is Romel, this is Iyabo. But who brought the Dr. Romel into the group?
See, I think at the end of the day, like I said, and I'll keep saying, there's something Faith must have done to Iyabo. There's something, if we're even being, if like right from the episode one, Iyabo was one of the people that met Faith
First.
first through her daughter. I think that should at least give her some kind of nice.
She feels like Faith is not humble. You know, when you come, she said,
Oh,
when you come into the midst of queens, that Faith needs to be humble. Maybe when she comes around them, she'll go, Auntie Yabo,
the
Carol.
way Tanya greeted her when she came back.
Eh, good, So Faith will
Yeah.
always carry her long tail and I'm the Amazon queen
I
and
bet
all
make
of
she
that.
shift go on side. I'm
So that
even
one
at this
is
point I'm even tired of her. Like I said, I used to like Iyabo before, but
so yeah. I think that's her major issue. She feels like, and she has said it severally, that Faith is not humble.
and she was even using the word Faith is so condescending about that. Whereas see the person that is even talking, I don't even think she even knows the meaning of the condescending that she's even calling Faith,
And
because that is
they abuse that word in this season, this episode. But yeah, that's that's for that. Until Yabo, have mercy. Leave
I
Faith
beg, if I don't
now.
have mercy, I can see that she's your everything. So please keep worshiping and exalting her as one kukuma use your head.
I swear if Real Housewives na Big Brother, Faith don't win o.
I
Because
dey
they
tell
don't make this
you.
show about her. Like even when Faith no dey na she. If Faith breathe, she don't breathe. Faith no breathe. Why you no breathe? Faith smile, you too smile. Faith no smile, they form. You be big girl. Omo.
Anyways, like it's just so tiring. So, anyways, that brings us to our baby girl Choma. Now Choma, the fashionista, the bold print designer girl. So anyway, she had this fashion shoot, and I've forgotten. Anyway, she had this fashion shoot. She was looking all fly and beautiful. Of course, Choma. I mean, her makeup game is always on point. Her hair game is always on point. But that's one thing about these women, like their hair game, eh?
I swear
If
it's
you're
their
a
hair
lover
for
for
real.
hair, like their hair used to hair, like
Their hair is hairy.
it's hairy.
Choma, of course, she's
She's a
a
hair guru,
hair
so
group
you
or
not
her
expect
own. And
anything
but all of
less from.
them,
Yeah,
like
all of them,
Tiana,
all
Miriam,
of
all
them,
of
like
them. The
their
only
hair is
person
always
that
hairy. All
she's
of
not too
them.
hairy is Tanya. Maybe because she has a very good hair too.
Yeah, but I mean, have you seen her what they call those long
Ponytails.
the what they call them those those long straight ones now.
Born straight.
Bone straight, like her hair is their hairs are always on
On
point.
fleek, yeah.
So, anyways, while she was having the shoot, someone brought a bunch of is it a bouquet of flowers
bouquet.
for her, and she oh my god, where is it from?
Someone like love.
Choma like love. She
I
like
want to say she like
love.
man, but let me not use
No,
that word.
no.
Someone
I
like
mean, from all the episodes, you can see that she's always giddy when it comes to all this relationship love.
she loves things like that.
Yeah.
She
So
does.
anyway, after the shoot, I think this guy works up as an actor. Eso I've forgotten his
It's so something.
Eso something. I think Eso DK. Yeah, he's a
Yeah,
Nigerian.
DK.
He's a Nigerian.
Remember his name?
Oh yeah, that's because yeah, they watch him well now. I mean, I watch movies a lot, and yeah, he's one of the few actors. Not a few. I like a lot of actors and actresses. He's one of the actors I also like. So he can be annoying in some movies, but anyway, he's a good actor. I like him. So anyway, he came and he was like, I think they must have had a background conversation of them going to the same law school. He's also a lawyer that is not practicing. So when they came and they were talking, like I just saw this, there was just this cool girl thing about Chioma. She was like, oh. The truth is, I've been sucker for love and romance and all these things. So I mean, I'm not saying they have any romantic relationship, but the way Chuma was just all giddy. Right, but it's true. I love love. Like I love love. So anyway, I just liked it. Like I just liked how she was. The way she was all giddy and stuff. So anyway, that was that for that. Anyway, Tiana invited the ladies for a trip to Ile Ife. Tiana, she they ever. Last season she was the one that even invited the ladies to Dubai for.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So this one she invited them to Ile Ife. So Tiana's aunt, I think, is one of the queens of Ile Ife, right?
Yeah.
Queen
And she's
Ronke.
Queen Ronke. And I think she's royalty too.
Yeah,
like she's from
yeah,
a royal family.
Family.
Like her grandmother used to be something.
Yes. So she invited them to Ile Ife, to go and see the king and her auntie and everything. But Mia, there's just Oh, Gelta, there's just something about this
okay.
our
Culture.
Like Nigerians live and would they try like, and in Nigeria, like the cultures I'm so very much interested in. You see this Yoruba culture, then the Benin culture, then also this northern, this Hausa Fulani. Sometimes when I see all those their performers and everything,
is really rich.
and another one again is also the Calabar. Is it Calabari? Is it the Calabari that has all those?
Yes,
is the Okrika?
Calabari and Okrika. Hey, that's it.
Yeah, I'm a village girl who live. I'm like, I like.
See, culture is beauty.
Yeah.
See, please, our viewers, we are begging you. If you know you have any connect, any link to Ile Ife, want to go to the palace, want to go and do tour, want to go and tour. You don't want to go.
I want to go.
I mean, like it's a beautiful place.
Yeah.
Nigeria, we have a very rich culture, and the Yorubas, they just know how to preserve this. It's so interesting and fascinating when you watch it. The woman,
the queen,
what do people call her?
Queen Ronke,
Mama, that woman is royalty. The way she walks, I know they teach them about the way she talks. I mean, she's on point.
Yeah. She's on point. So anyway, Tiana went to Ile Ife before the other ladies came. So while she was there, she called Laura. Laura couldn't make it because I don't know. I've forgotten. I don't think she gave us a reason why she couldn't make it. But she and Faith were the both people that couldn't make it. So anyway, Laura even had this her wedding is coming up, so she went for this her wedding dress. So anyway, Tiana invited the ladies to Ile Ife, and when they came, the first people to come were Iyabo, Mariam, and Tanya, and King of Fashion Tiana, like she gave them this wonderful welcoming, like with your talking drums and the dancers. But no, when I was watching that, I was just smiling because I was like, oh my god, I wish I was there. Like it was just crazy. So anyway, Chioma came later in the day,
So she came straight from the airport to Ile Ife. Yeah, she was last person. And then when she got there, the next thing she was not asking, I don't know if that's her PA or her designer or whatever. Was that one that asked her that, oh, is Dr. Romeo there? And in my head, I'm like, are you people okay? Is Dr. Romeo supposed to be there? Is he one of the Real Housewives? So anyway, she now called Dr. Romeo, and she's like, oh, I think like she's at Ile Ife. She asked his location, so he was like, oh, he's in the US. I think
Yeah,
that's where
okay.
he stays.
Yeah.
So anyway, after that, she dressed up and she went to meet
That
the
was the
other.
next day.
Okay, the next day they all went. The all of them they went to the palace, and then of course the king came to welcome them himself. And then the culture is once he comes in, they all have to kneel
They don't have to need that.
down.
No.
Now that part sweetie part. Just say we no change your name. So they all have to kneel down. Like it's
Yeah.
actually a very beautiful scene.
Yeah, yeah,
He's a king, he's educated, everything was just on point. And then the Queen Ronke, that one, I'm sure if I sleep this night, I might just even see her in my dream. Like she's giving, the way she talks, the way she
the
works,
way she carries
the way she carries
herself.
herself
Yeah.
basically is like it's out of the world.
Anyway, Sha, it was a beautiful hosting and everything. Then, the next day, the queen, I think she's also into the old fashion stuff, so she invited them to this tie and dye. Yoruba people, they have the adire and they also have this
Yeah,
tie
the
and
tie
dye
and
is
dye
their
thing.
thing, yeah. So, it was just wonderful. Everybody had fun and stuff. Then that brings us to the basketball section. Like I said in the previous episode, I said I'm tired of them always calling themselves "you fake, you this, you that." I know some people say, "Oh my God, Naomi, you're too
Oh
violent."
my god, Naomi, you're too violent.
It's just that sometimes I get tired of people just
Word of mouth
word of
without
mouth
action.
without action. Sometimes I want to see that between a woman and woman and a man and man, not man and woman or woman and man. No, like of course, like sometimes come correct,
I'm
as
going through a
they
lot to
this
see.
itself they.
Look at what I'm
But
dealing with.
honestly, this their whole fight was actually very. It's fight for me. Like compared to season one, Caroline and Laura, like I enjoyed that one more than this
But
one.
that one, did they really that fight? I forgot. I think I need to go and watch it
When
again.
Laura stoned pour Caroline water, and so Caroline carried the cup.
No, that one they fight. They fight.
Very classic bougie fight, but this one was more of.
But they're now the fight now. What for you? Two of them now now. So now that kind of
No,
fight.
I mean normally all this kind of fight now it's supposed to be I go give you head on this one now.
They're still forming clubs.
And also, anyway, what brought about this fight? Basically the previous night, Chioma, like I said, I'll keep saying it. Chioma is an instigator. There's nothing you want to tell me.
If you have issue with Chioma, small issue, all the things you've told her, she will go and tell the next person. It happened this season one, and it has repeated this season two, and it will still, in fact, she will keep doing it. So once you have issue with Chioma, just know that if you've ever told her anything, your secret is in the open. Continue.
So anyway, Tiana and Chioma had this long talk according to Tiana, and I think the old Miriam just came about, that they were like, Miriam said this, Miriam said that, Miriam said this, and Tiana and Miriam have known the longest, so I think he really got to Tiana. But left for me alone, like I said, I think Tiana should have called Miriam privately, like just the both of them again, and say, this is what I heard. I don't like this because we've been friends longer, even before the show. But anyway, she brought it to. It was more like a gathering, like they all ganged up against Miriam because that's what it was like to me. I know that we were all tired of Miriam's, she deserved everything that was coming from her. But I think if it's just like the way me and you've been friends for so long, and something like that happened. Someone said, Gelta said this about it, Gelta said that. I don't think I'm going to call you in the midst of the rest of the gang. I'll first of all want to hear from you like this. Then maybe if you're not like being open or being honest or giving me what I want, then I can say okay. Be like say this one a Chris, make I kokuma treat your, So anyway, the five of them, because Faith and Laura were not available, and the five of them, were together. And then Tiana came up and was like, Miriam, I heard this. You said this about me. You said that about me. You said that about me. And Miriam was calm all through, like, okay, talk now. When you finish talking, I will talk. Then they now gave Miriam the floor. Yeah, Miriam, what do you have to say? Miriam now started with
Chioma.
yeah, when Tanya invited them for this outing, and Chioma and her had this falling out, and then Yaba was like, "Oh my God, but you know you're not supposed to say this about a woman. Like the fact that she told Chioma that you this because you don't have a child, that's why you're acting the way you act." So anyway, when Miriam was trying to explain, you know, Chioma na nyanga 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 nyanga. Chioma is not a turn to talk. Me sure no for where Miriam got upset and stood up and left. You know, but the way it was now, it now seemed like Miriam like was feeling guilty. But I think you might say she felt guilty, but me, I think at the same time, when Tiana was talking, nobody was talking. Now I want to
Yeah,
explain
me
myself.
itself is something that me and my team
Yeah,
work
I want to
out
explain myself, and
because
this Choma will not keep quiet for me, you know. So anyway, they brought her back, you know, and one thing led to the other. My sister fired down.
so anyway, they brought her back. Oh yeah, come back. So it was Tiana that went to bring her back. And Tiana was
Yeah,
like, you can't even work out like this. We
yeah,
have so much that we need to trash out.
trash out.
Because
Yeah,
if you call me your friend, you're not supposed to say all of this
about
behind
me.
me.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
behind
all
my
of
back.
that. This fight there, I felt for her. I felt for her because so even though she has like she's right about whatever she's saying,
Yeah,
but she has made herself the queen of trouble and nobody
yeah.
trusts her
Anymore,
anymore.
exactly.
Everybody just feels like shebi you want to be the troublemaker,
Exactly.
including we, the viewers. We see you as a troublemaker. So even though, but my friend said the truth. She was actually like,
No, no, no. Of course, like I said, her cup don't full like this. Like everybody's just tired of her. So even when you want to feel pity for her, at the same time, be like,
yeah, she's getting what she deserves. Yeah,
exactly.
yeah. So that was it though. Tiana called her, yeah, come and sit down. You can't leave us like that. We want us to just settle this once and for all. And she came back again. She was trying to talk. The other one, I think Choma too.
No, Choma,
Okay, Choma
now
was
calm down.
So she was now trying to say that this is what that she didn't say that, that she didn't go behind them. What was that they were condescending? That she did not say anybody is condescending. That all the things now that
She and
she
Toyin,
and Toyin said, that Toyin is saying that she said, she's now saying all those things are what Toyin said. At this point now, we don't know who to believe. But women should know that women talk.
we talk,
Women talk.
we talk.
And apart from that, Toyin said something. She was like, when I was not in good terms with
Exactly,
these ladies,
exactly.
I said things about them.
Exactly.
And all of them. So I'm seeing Iyabo and Chioma saying,
Don't mind, all
they
of
were
them are
ganging up
talking
against,
about
they
each
were
other.
ganging up against me and saying they are those people. I don't even want to talk about themselves because they are not the center of whatever of what we are
Exactly.
talking about now. But the thing is, Chioma, that one can even gossip and instigate.
Chioma is such a gossip.
You know, there are some gossip that are actually good gossip. Okay, see, like, but Chioma,
There are talks of, see, if we're a group of friends, there are sometimes you'll be like, Amia, so do you know that so and so did this that, like, do you get,
especially when you were not there,
gist
there must
exactly.
be gist.
But now when it's now very silly, it's when from that our friend says she's so full of herself,
and that's Chioma and Iyabo. So their own is even the first grade of bitter gossip. That's the one they do. That's what Iyabo and Chioma, they do bitter gossip. Even Tiana self that they are saying. Tiana, it's not like she doesn't talk, but I think she mises what she says. Another person too that does bitter gossip is Mariam. And that's why this episode, as they give her back to back, good. She, you know, when if you want to say something, the way they now portray the other person, like
like a villain.
Like, yes, like they say it with so much hate in their heart.
Anyway.
And it now got so messy. This one said, I did say that. This one said, I don't understand it. This one say, Mariam, I'm going to call my PA. My PA was there. The other one say, if you call your PA, will you support me? Am I the one paying him? Am I not the one? More next thing, who attacked each other first?
So I think it was Mariam that mistakenly
So
fell.
yeah, Iyabo stood from where she was and went to stand in front of Mariam, and she was like, well, why will you say that? You're not my friend. You're not my friend. We've known the longest. These girls, you don't even know them. But so of course that one now you're standing in front of me now. She now threw Tiana's phone away. Tiana carry her own phone, smash.
No, before them, was it not after they started fighting that Tiana now smashed her own phone?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, yes.
So before the anyway, as they were giving themselves balls now, Miriam now told Tiana, shut up. I know some people, there are some kind of words that flares them up. when Mariam told her shut
my
up,
ring for head.
you know, she just
But these people, they don't do well. They I don't even know why I'm bounce at that bomb shot. I don't even know that bomb shot.
guy.
You just
At least even you just get in like 3-5 minutes. Let them just
no,
before
those
you
that production, they're not trying.
just 30 seconds. You guys are already coming to separate. No, don't do
It
that.
wasn't even up to 30
We're here
seconds.
for the drama
What's that
now.
This one just did. Next thing. I
But they
know.
were giving us real WWE 2
WWE. Which one?
WWE. You guys just came and just
They did it. They WWZ
it
for
pained
us.
I say it pained me. It pained me. Like I was really expecting some uppercut, you know. And the part that even got me was when Mariam was like, "Hey, Mariam, Tiana will beat you. She will beat you and sit down on top you."
Mariam say, me, I'm a fighter. Do you know me? Mariam, I did whatever. I'm a fighter. We fight. Even Chioma said will beat you. People should me now that I don't have strength. I'll go now. I'm a fighter. They'll just squeeze me.
No, but it's understandable. Even if not me, I know say person go beat you, but I go say they make mouth. I will beat you.
What if because they do that person can't follow back?
I'll come there.
I don't know, beat you. But it was the fight was not there, but
there was a little bit of fight. I think
of,
I don't know. I'm sure maybe 1 or 2 touchings.
no, it touched now. Even Tiana even threw something at her. I'm hoping it was her it got to, not somebody else.
Then yes, Auntie Mariam, please, maybe you should start working on, you know, your stylist and your designers. They should be try to be giving you zips or buttons that hold very well. I can remember in season 1 when Laura and Caroline were fighting, you know, and you try to separate now. So your top safe open. Now this fight, your zip, girl, you need to be coming guarded so
you
that
know that people, you don't
will
love
not
each
be
other,
embarrassing
so
yourself and just open up everything.
be ready for these people. Be ready for fight.
Where the armor of war.
And she knows that she's not a good evidence. She now came. You are doing breast.
Of course, she didn't know that they were coming to gang up against her.
No, she should know. You should know, because if you are doing battle, you should be ready for the repercussion at every point. So the next, they just touch it small, breast, yeah, shirt, yeah, everything, yeah.
But wait, Tiana said, which one is?
Tiana knows say she will comfort her. This is what Tiana was wearing.
I'm telling you, that Tiana, I went on Twitter, on the X app, and I saw people were like, but Tiana, she's so rash, they violent. My sister, like I said, my people, sometimes it's not just, but you know, some people, they don't know how to insult. Their own is, you want fight, they will give it to you.
Whereas Tiana is not that.
Yes, I don't.
Bad mouth.
Yes, I think whereas some people, you know, they have very vile, you know, words that come out from their mouth, you know. But some people are more. Is it fight you want? You want to insult Yana? I think that's kind of person Tiana is.
I think I like that kind of, because me too, I don't have strength to start exchanging words.
Hey, my friend, the fighter. I like what power she don't get to. They go beat her.
But it go sweet me, it beats me. Than say I go exchange words.
Try me, I go beat you.
It go sweet me, make we enter the fight. Because me, by the time you tell me, and Mariam tried to. You see that first walking out, I would have walked out. Yeah. Anything that will make me come back to start explaining, I will start crying. So she said she has strong mouth. That's what she has. She's saying all these people, I don't even know where they are from.
But I think it was the time that her voice was like sounding like,
when the was not saying, hey, if I'm having any argument anyway, don't come and calm me down. Yeah, that's a trigger. Yeah. So I don't know all of these things. So anyway,
that's how it ended. But it was a good one. If you have not seen it, go and see it, please.
And would have even shown you people, but more YouTube people, they are doing us.
No, they have a lot of rules. Like they took down one of our videos, I think episode 6 or so, and that one we had a lot of views. I know, I'm sad. Like, okay, even since the day I found out I started having headache, till today I'm still having headache.
Oh, that's true.
Because I wanted to know the trigger.
This
is not easy, but I know we'll get there. We'll understand, you know. So, yes, so we have come to the end of this episode review. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Please like, comment, subscribe. We want to know what you think about it. We have one major viewer that used to tell us back to back. Please, we're waiting for you to tell us what you think about this. And you've not been watching it, like we say.
What's her name, Steph? Don't worry. In the next episode, we're going to.
Yes. We're going to
talking with Priska.
Yeah, Priska, that's her name.
Yes, like
Yeah.
she's a like we love you, girl. Thank you for always supporting us. Thank you so much. And to our returning subscribers, we really appreciate, and our new subscribers, if you just tuned in today, please subscribe and like our video. Also, we have other videos that we just it's not just the Real
I have
Housewives
some
of
review.
review. Yeah, we have other videos where we talk about things every day, things that affect our life. So you can also check the videos out.
You know, we
And
promise to people very educative and entertaining gist. So all of those things, they are really, really educative and
yeah, real gist, real talk.
entertaining.
Exactly,
It's what
exactly,
happens to us on a daily. So please,
exactly,
as you're watching the Real Housewives, please go and watch that one too. Okay?
exactly. So thank
Thank you
you.
and have a good day. Bye.
Bye.